Is the world around us truly real, or just incredibly convincing? What if beneath the surface of our everyday lives, there's something artificial at play? A strange pattern, a glitch in the matrix, or a moment that feels completely scripted? Some call it coincidence. Others believe it could be something much bigger. A growing number of scientists, philosophers, and even tech billionaires believe we may be living in a simulation, a hyper-realistic digital environment created by an advanced civilization. It's called the simulation theory, and it's one of the most mind-bending ideas about reality ever proposed. But what exactly is it? And could it actually be true? The simulation theory suggests that everything we see, feel, and experience isn't physical reality. It's code. Much like characters inside a video game, we might be conscious beings inside a computer-generated universe. The idea gained serious traction when Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom published a paper in 2003, arguing that at least one of the following must be true. Either civilizations never reach a level where they can run simulations of conscious beings, or they choose not to. But if they do, the number of simulated realities would vastly outnumber real ones. Which means, statistically, it's more likely we're in a simulation than in base reality. That's right. If advanced civilizations can run millions or billions of these simulations, and consciousness can exist within them, the odds suggest we're probably one of them. It sounds like science fiction, but some of the most influential minds in tech have taken the idea seriously. Elon Musk famously said there's a 1 in billions chance we're living in base reality. And even theoretical physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson has said he finds the simulation argument hard to argue against. But what would a simulated universe actually look like? Well, surprisingly, it might look a lot like the one we're in. At the smallest scales of physics, reality behaves strangely. Particles only seem to exist when we observe them, an idea central to quantum mechanics. That's similar to how video games render environments only when the player is nearby. It saves energy, memory, and processing power. Could the universe be doing something similar? And then there's the speed of light. In video games, the processor limits how fast objects can move so the system stays stable. In our universe, the speed of light is the ultimate speed limit. Some scientists wonder if this could be a natural cap written into the code of our simulation. There are also weird mathematical constants that keep appearing in nature, like the Fibonacci sequence or the golden ratio, as if the universe is following a set of strict programming rules. Even the fabric of space-time may not be continuous, but made up of tiny, indivisible units, pixels if you will, of space and time. These theories are still speculative, but they eerily align with what we'd expect in a simulated world. But here's the big question. If we're living in a simulation, why? What would be the purpose of simulating a universe like ours? One possibility is that we're part of an experiment. Maybe some advanced post-human civilization is studying us, testing different versions of history, or learning about evolution and ethics by running millions of simulations like ours. Others think the simulation is recreational, like an ultra-advanced version of The Sims. Perhaps someone in the future booted up Earth version 12.4, and now they're watching us live out our lives, oblivious to our digital nature. Then again, maybe it's a form of preservation. Our civilization was once real, but someone preserved our consciousness by uploading it into a simulation to avoid extinction. Still, there are major objections to simulation theory. One is that it's unfalsifiable, meaning we can't currently prove or disprove it. It's more of a philosophical argument than a scientific one. Another is that simulating an entire universe with billions of conscious beings would require enormous computing power, possibly more than any civilization, no matter how advanced, could realistically achieve. But then again, we've only had modern computers for a few decades, and we've already created virtual worlds, artificial intelligence, and immersive simulations. If this is how far we've come in just a blink of time, who's to say where we'll be in another 1,000 or million years? The truth is, the simulation theory may never be proven, but it raises deep, unsettling questions about our existence, free will, and what it even means to be real. Whether or not we live in a simulation, the idea forces us to look at life from a different angle. If everything is simulated, does it make your life less meaningful? If someone somewhere is watching, are we characters in their story, Or are they just tools in ours? In the end, maybe the point isn't to escape the simulation, but to live as if it isn't one. To care deeply, to act purposefully, and to appreciate the strange, beautiful world we find ourselves in. Because whether reality is made of atoms or code, it's still ours to explore. And until someone proves otherwise, this world is the only one we've got. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.